Hello and welcome to Digital Zone channel. My name is Aris and today we are going to take a look at one of the most practical features in Blender, the Boolean modifier, which we can use, for example, to make a hole in or through something. So let's get started. For this demonstration, we will need a cube and a cylinder. Just press Shift A and choose Mesh Cube, then Mesh Cylinder. Now place the cylinder in the middle of the cube, roughly where you want the hole to be. It's a good idea to make the cylinder longer so it goes all the way through the cube, from one side to the other. That's the way we get a proper hole, not just a dent. Now for the main part, select the cube. This is the object we want to cut the hole into. On the right hand side, go to Modifiers tab. You will find it under the icon that looks like a wrench or whatever is this. Click Add Modifier. Then either find Boolean from the list or use the search bar. Now we have three Boolean types to choose from. I will explain them later. But for a simple hole, choose difference. This subtracts the shapes of one object from another. In our case, we subtract the cylinder from the cube, and we should be left with a cube that has a hole shaped like a cylinder. At first, nothing seems to happen. That's because we have selected the main object, cube, but we haven't told Blender which object we want to use to cut it. In the Object section of the modifier, use the eyedropper or the drop-down menu to select the cylinder. Now, if you hide the cylinder in the scene, you will see a hole going right through the cube. However, if you try to delete the cylinder, the hole will disappear with it. The same happens if you move either object. To make the hole permanent, don't forget to apply the modifier. Once that is done, we have a hole. Now let's take a quick look at the other two Boolean options, intersect and union. Intersect keeps only the geometry where the two objects overlap and removes everything else. Union combines two objects into one, creating a smooth transition where they are intersect. Now you might be thinking, but Iris, I can already join two objects by Ctrl J. And yes, that's true. But you can select both objects and press Ctrl J to join them into one. At first glance, it looks the same, but there is a difference. When you join with Ctrl J, the geometry stays separate. It's still basically two objects overlapping. But when you use the Boolean union modifier, the geometry actually merge and internal faces are removed. Sometimes joining is the better option, other times Boolean gives the better result, but that's a topic for another time. And voila, it's done! If you found this tutorial helpful and learned something new, feel free to support me with a comment, subscribe or like. But it's all for today, and I will see you next time in another video.